You too. What's happening? What's happening? How y'all doing today? It's 8:25. It's Thursday morning. I'm gonna cook me some eggs, and then I'm gonna go to the barber shop, get me a haircut, and then come back, take me a shower, and get on that bird. I leave a little later on. What time it is? What time the flight? I think the flight about 12 or 1 o'clock or something like that. But that's without looking at the itinerary. But I leave today, and I'm gonna cook me some eggs, and I just want to chop it up with y'all for a little minute, man. I got a question. I don't never hardly get questions from anybody on here. Nobody come, but I be seeing people. I run into people all the time, and they ask questions. I told you since March the 1st. Since March the 1st, I was going meatless, and I'm not eating any meat. And a question that someone asked me was, since I went back to eating meat, is anything like as far as my stomach and anything been affected? Has it affected me any? As far as my stomach bothering me or any of that? And the answer to the question is no. I have not had any issues at all. And to be honest with you, that was a thought in my mind. I thought that I was gonna have some problems. I thought I was gonna have some problems. But I have not had any problems. The only problem, as far as my stomach or anything bothering me, the only issues or problems that I have had was the fact that since I decided to leave sugars alone, I've been having some crazy cravings. And what's interesting is, I'm not gonna say who don't, but it's, I like sweets. Sometimes, every now and then, I have a taste for a piece of cake or cookie or, candy and shit like that. But, it's not bad. It's not, I can go without it. But since I said I'm not gonna eat any sweets, my cravings got crazy. Like, one day years ago, I used to like eating Reese's Cups. And I can't tell you the last time I actually ate a Reese's Cup. I can't tell you the last time I actually had a Reese's Cup. But since I decided that I'm not gonna eat any sweets, I've been having Reese's Cup cravings, cake cravings. You just have to ignore that shit, man. And I've been doing a great job of doing that. Cause sometimes, and it's this place here in Savannah called Crumble. That place makes some of the best goddamn cookies you want to eat, man. And I passed that place the other day, man. I call that place the devil. I call it the devil, man. But that's the only problem that I've actually had as far as the journey been going. As far as food cravings, as far as wanting anything as far as food go, like regular food, like broccoli and shit that I usually eat, I don't think about it. But as far as, like I say, as far as the sweet cravings, I've been craving it. And the other day I had a craving for a cold beer, but I ignored that too. So certain times you do have, well, me personally, I'll have like a taste for something, but you have to ignore it, man. You have to realize, you have to focus on your journey, focus on your, what you want to do, and you gonna have to ignore that shit, man. Because if you answer to it, you're weak. That's my opinion. If you answer to it, you're weak. And yeah, like I said, you answer to it, you're weak, man. You can't give into it. You have to know what you want to do, and you have to focus on it. Discipline yourself. Now, will I ever not eat no sweets again? That's not. I mean, yes, that's. Yeah, I will. I will eat some sweets again. I will. Yeah, I'm not stopping completely. I'm not gonna stop completely. But right now, I'm testing my body, and I'm testing for something, and right now I'm not interested. So, and I like the results of it. I realize that sugar is not your best friend. It really ain't. It all tastes good. It tastes good, and it makes you. I guess it makes you feel good for the moment, but sugar is not your friend. So yeah, I'm not answering to it, man. You gotta be strong minded. You gotta be real strong minded. Another thing that helps me personally, is that I stay here by myself. My kids come over every now and then, but for the most part, I stay here by myself. And the fact that I don't have none of that shit in here, sweets and I don't have nothing in here that I'm gonna sit here and crave or any of that. So that helps me a lot. That helps me a whole lot. The fact that I don't even have that stuff in here. And if my kids come over here and they bring it in the house, I tell them y'all gonna have to take that with you. So that helps me a lot. The fact that I don't have it in there. Once I went to tell you something else. My mom retired. My mom retired this past weekend, this past week. And last Friday she had like a retirement party. And another thing I really love is red velvet cakes. I love red velvet cake. And that was one of the things, hold on a second. That was one of the things that they had at the party. A big ass red velvet cake. That cake was big enough, was real big. The guy, and then they say, I talked to some of the people who work with him, say he makes some of the best red velvet cakes. And I looked at that cake, I said, well, I won't be eating that, but that sure looked good, and it smelled good too. But I just had to ignore it. Like I said, I just had to ignore it. But the answer to her question, have I been having any complications? And I answered it. I told her no, I have not been having any complications at all. Only problems I have been having is sweet tooth cravings. And you have to ignore it. You have to ignore it. Give me just a second. Yeah, you just have to ignore it. So that's it. I just wanted to share that with you guys. Answer a question that someone asked me. Shout out to her for asking it. But I'm gonna eat this, go get my hair cut, come back, take me a shower. I ain't too long left the gym. Just got me a good little shoulder ride. And then I ain't even did too much. I didn't even do too much. Just mess around, just threw some weights around. Didn't even get a full workout in. Just something to get the blood flowing. I knew I had to take care, go to the barber shop and get lined up and get this cleaned up a little bit. And I gotta get ready to go. So with that being said, I just wanted to answer the question, wanted to check in with you guys. Next time you see me on the video, I'll be in San Diego, California. Having me a ball, baby. So with that being said, thank y'all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video. I'm a.k.a. Scooby, and I'm out. Y'all be easy.